Retain gang, what's poppin', man? This your boy Tay, back at y'all again with another video, man. Peace, love, and abundance to everybody watching right now. But check this out. When you learn how to vibrate correctly, you will manifest a beautiful life. You will feel better about yourself, right? Because you're operating in your natural state. And that's what we want to do. All right. Also, guys, I've been working on something very, very special for you, but you can only get it if you join the Retain Gang community. You feel me? And if you're serious about your journey and becoming your best version, I think this is a great investment for you. All right. We do weekly calls and discussions, and we have some great conversations, man. And everybody in the community vibes naturally. So if you want to be a part of this, click that link in my description and in my pinned comments. Also, smash that like button and make sure you subscribe to the channel. That way you don't miss none of this fire. You feel me? But speaking of Retain Gang, we was having a conversation last week, and we were talking about how men tend to change themselves to attract women. All right, you think you got to put on this mask or this costume to attract a beautiful woman. And one of the guys said that he thought he had to put on a thug persona or be a bad boy to attract the women that he was attracted to. This is a no-no. This is something we don't want to do, right? I'm telling you right now, if you want to vibrate at your highest self and you want to be your true self, you cannot search or look for validation from anybody. You can't chase validation. You cannot change who you are naturally. And what the crazy thing about it is, you have people out here that'll give you advice and say, hey, if you want this lifestyle, if you want to attract the most beautiful women, you got to dress like this, you got to talk like this, you got to eat like this, right? And everything they're telling you doesn't even align with your natural state at all. All right, so you get into a situation where now you're being fake. Not only are you being fake to the world, but you're being fake to yourself. You know deep down this isn't you. Right? If it's a girl that, you know, she like being out and about outside or whatever, nothing wrong with that. But if you know that you don't align with that, you don't align with what she does, her interests, why are you trying to attract that? See, and this is our problem. We search for validation so much that we lose ourselves. And I'm guilty of it too. We've all been there. Let me know in the comment section, have you changed yourself or lost yourself trying to gain validation from a woman or friends or family or anybody? You went against yourself and you ended up paying for it, right? Y'all let me know. Because I tell you right now, if you chase validation, you're going to end up lonely. Even though you got all these people around you, they're fake friends. They're fake because you put on a fake persona to attract them in the first place, to be in that circle. So you got all these fake people around you. It's fake love. You're going to feel lonely. And also you're going to be depressed because now you're getting away from your natural solar energy. All right. Anytime you're going against your solar energy, it's a disconnect, right? There's a malfunction. Your soul wants to express itself freely. Your soul wants to express itself at the highest capacity. And it can't do that if you're lying to yourself, if you're not being honest. So we got to be honest with ourselves. All right. One technique you can do to be aligned with your true self is go back to your childhood. Right. Start small. Maybe go back 5 years through your memories. And then keep going back through your memories until you get to your childhood, right? And the reason why you want to do this is because when you're a child, you're pure. Everything that you do as a child is what aligns with you naturally. The friends you had when you was a child align with you naturally. Your hobbies, all that stuff. It's just that we lose sight of that, and we get influenced by peer pressure as we get older. So we start doing things against our true nature. But you want to get back to that. Your vibe attracts your tribe, right? It's not about being fake. It's about your vibe. And everybody's not meant to be in your tribe. You're not meant to be in everybody's tribe. Man, look, if you like watching anime, you like playing video games, You don't got to change that or stop that to attract a woman. You trying to attract somebody who don't like those things, and that's where you messing up at. There's plenty of women who like the same things you like, who you can click with. You got to put yourself in positions to meet people like that, though. If you know you're a homebody, you like playing video games, you like anime, you know what I'm saying? Why are you going to the club or going to places where you're not going to find anybody who likes those things? They're going to call you weird or lame or whatever the case might be. And now your self-esteem takes a hit. Your confidence takes a hit because now you think that there's something wrong with you. No, you're just putting yourself in the wrong environments. Right? Switch up the environments. Start going to Comic-Con. Start going to DreamCon. Right? All these little conventions that they have where people meet up that like anime, they like video games. Start putting yourself in positions to meet like-minded people. They're out there. Right? And when you do this, you're knocking out 2 birds with 1 stone. Because first of all, now you're gaining new hobbies. All right, let me try going to a convention. I've never been to one before. I've never been to Comic-Con before. It's going to liven you up. Okay? It's going to brighten you up. You're going to glow because now your soul is getting a new experience and it's something that you like, you're interested in. And also, you're putting yourself in a position to meet like-minded people. So that's 2 pluses. There's no negative to that. You see? But we got to stop trying to get validation from other people who don't really care about us in the first place. And this goes for anybody, men or women. You can't vibrate correctly if you're not being yourself. And on top of that, you're blocking out any type of abundance or rewards that's meant for you because you're changing your energy signature. You're trying to change up who you are. But you already have a path that's aligned with you, and everything on that path is meant for you. So you don't got to go out here and try hard, be a try hard. If people don't like you for being yourself, right? Why you care? Move on. That shows confidence. That shows that you love yourself. Let me ask you guys a question. I'm going to give you an example. What exudes more confidence and self-love? You getting turned down or rejected, or someone saying they don't like what you like, and you stand your ground and say, well, it doesn't matter. I like what I like and I stand 10 toes down. Or someone saying they don't like what you like and you say, oh, well, how can I change that? What should I do? What do you think? What do you like? Okay, I like what you like. What's more confident? What's more attractive? The first one, right? Because you stand 10 toes down. And that shows that not only you love yourself, but you can't be moved, right? You got a fortress that you built for yourself, or nobody can make you feel low. Nobody can make you feel unworthy. And that's what you need. All right, that's going to attract more people than you trying to change yourself for validation. I promise you. And fellas, you got to stop doing this for women, man. You got to. Okay? There's a technique we used to do in college. And, you know, you might see a bad female, right? A woman that's, she's beautiful. She's got a nice body. And you might get nervous, or you might feel like you're not worthy to talk to her, right? What we used to do is we used to picture that woman, right? She got to wake up every day just like you do with stank breath. She got to wash her ass, right? She got to eat. She got to boo-boo. She gets sick from time to time. She has problems, good days, bad days, just like anybody else. And when you put it in that perspective, it's going to humanize her. And now you don't put her on a pedestal. You see her as just being another human being. I'm saying? And this is what you got to do sometimes to get yourself out of that perspective of you're not worthy to talk to her. And this isn't trying to downplay women. I'm just saying that you got to stop putting them on this high pedestal to think that you're not worthy. Okay? You're never supposed to put anybody before you when it comes to your worth, your self-worth. That's a sin against yourself. That's breaking universal law, universal code. All right? You never shame yourself to big somebody else up. As a man, you should hold your ground. You should be focused on your purpose. And you should always enjoy life by doing the things that you like. Surround yourself around people who are going to complement your lifestyle. So I'm going to tell you, as a man, I would never put myself in an environment that I'm not comfortable with, where I don't vibe with the people. I'm not going to do that because I'm wasting my time. I'm wasting my energy. See what I'm saying? I'd rather stay by myself than to be around the wrong crowd. And you gotta embed this into your psyche. Okay? You gotta change the way you look at life. There's always somebody that's for you. Nature makes things easy. Attraction is easy. You don't gotta force it. You know, some people might say, hey, I was persistent talking to this girl and eventually she liked me, but at first she didn't like me, right? That happens sometimes. There's an exception, but for the most part, why would you go through all that trouble to try to get somebody to like you? Why? What do you gain from that? Right? Go after the people that like you back, that invest the same energy into you that you do to them. And when I mean investing energy, I'm talking about just even thinking about a person. You're investing energy. A lot of energy at that. Don't get it twisted. When you think about someone, man, that requires a lot of focus. That takes away energy that you can be using for something to improve yourself. All right? So stop investing your energy into people who don't care about you, let alone even thinking about you. You just wasting it and not getting anything in return. We got to stop, fellas. If you want to vibrate correctly, this is what you need to do. When you start doing this, it ain't even just about women. You're going to attract the life that you need. You're going to attract abundance. Everything's going to come to you. When you vibrating correctly and you're true to your purpose, true to yourself, everything that's meant for you, your so-called blessings, women, friends, opportunities, all that is already predetermined. It's just that you got to follow your path to receive it. We mess up is where we take different paths that aren't aligned with who we are. And this is where we mess ourselves up. So it's very simple. Be yourself and be proud of yourself. I don't care what you like. You know what I'm saying? Of course, don't be doing nothing crazy. You know what I'm saying? Make sure it's legal and make sure that it ain't something that's going to taint your spirit. But at the same time, whatever your hobbies are, man, pursue those hobbies. This is going to raise your vibration. Do what you like. Put yourself in positions to meet people that like the same things you do. All right? Join the Retain Gang community, man. I promise you'll meet some like-minded people here. Because if you're on this video, then that means that we're all a soul tribe. We're a village. We're a community already. All right? So with that being said, guys, let me know what y'all thought about this video. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, leave them below. Make sure y'all hit that like button. And also, peace, love, and abundance. And I'm out.